So it's new shoes day. These actually haven't done too bad considering they've had 400 miles on them. They've still got a fair bit of grip. But there's no, apart from the coming away at the top there, they've actually done alright. Well impressed with these. Good shoes. This one. That's what? Nearly 450 miles. Brand new ones. It's good to have new shoes though. Well, a good morning to day 32 of the PCT. And I stayed here yesterday. Last night. It's called the KOA, or that's what everyone calls it, but it's like an RV park. There are RVs everywhere, like some massive ones who obviously people live here, I suppose. Oops, tripping over the side. I slept really well last night, and even though there are trains going by and honking their horns, I'll put a clip in now so you can actually hear that. Crazy, eh? So yeah, apart from waking up once, which is when I recorded that, I slept all the way through, and it's probably the best night's sleep I've had since I've been on trail in my tent. I wasn't hot, I wasn't sticky, and I was just zonked. I think that's because I've had 3 days of, hard miles, so it's been good. I'm a bit worried about Dinky Di. I've still not seen her or heard from her for the last 2 days. She's not read messages either, so that tells me that she's either got no service or she's out of battery, but hopefully she'll get here sometime today. Disco Daddy is here. It was great to see him yesterday. I picked up my box, got here, and it was like, Disco Daddy! So everybody's around, which is really, really good. So me and Disco are going to walk into town, or get a lift into town, into Acton. We're going to have some breakfast, do a bit of resupply, and then we're going to walk today. It's only 8 miles to Agua Dulce, and then we're going to stay at the campground there tonight. So a fairly easy day, and I'm looking forward to having a nice easy day. It's overcast as well, so yeah, perfect weather for me anyway. No heat, which is what we like. And then we're going to go into the desert, which is going to be but anyway, we'll play with that by ear as and when it happens. Right, I'll catch you probably in Acton, and I'll go have some breakfast. I forgot to say huge thank you to quite a few people who've paid for a massive burger yesterday and some salad, which was just a dream. A non-alcoholic beer. It was $27 to stay here last night, and I had done all my laundry and showers and stuff like that, which was just heaven. So I'll put the credits at the end to say thank you to people that have donated. People have also donated to Shout, which I'm incredibly grateful for. I think I'm over £900 now, which is just awesome. So I'll put those as well as a big thank you at the end in credits on today's video. So really appreciated, especially for those who are buying me a coffee. People I don't even know, which I really, really appreciate. It's just awesome. And to have like that extra beer, or to have an additional shower when you're feeling well smeggy is just heaven. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so I shall shut up and I'll crack on. He's like gave us a lift.
You got to buy things still?
No, I already have my...
95 years old. Her daughter is Melanie Griffith. There's a cat out right now.
Her daughter's Marilyn Griffith.
Okay, so come down here. Look in this first enclosure closest to us. There
Yes.
she goes. There she is,
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
There she is, right
yeah.
there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Look at
also
her.
the
She's
tiger.
beautiful.
Oh, there are several tigers.
There's the male over there.
Yeah.
That's Tony over there. He's beautiful. He looks just like Tony on the Frosted Flakes box.
Yeah.
Aren't they beautiful? So Tippy, this is called Shambhala Preserve, and she rescues these cats from zoos and circuses.
Yeah.
They're either getting old and they want to euthanize them, or they're sick and they don't want to take care of them.
Apparently that's red-tailed hawk's nest. This is just brilliant. Right, and we're off. I'm with Disco Daddy, and there he is in front of me. We just had a ride from a guy called Kevin, who spent quite a few years in the UK, and he produces music and stuff like that. But it was like having a guided tour on the way back from Acton to the trail. So he showed us places where they filmed Star Wars. There's an animal centre, so we stopped, animal rescue centre, and we saw some tigers. How random is that? He also showed us where they filmed some bits of Breaking Bad, and he told us what's coming up as well. So we've got where they filmed Star Wars and various other different things ahead of us. So, well, yeah, thanks, Kevin. You've never ever watched this, but you never know. And yeah, really appreciate that. It was just an experience and a nice way of getting back to trail. So literally we've got about 11 miles to do, and we should be there by like 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Looking forward to that, and a Mexican tonight. So Disco Daddy is a lot faster than me, so he'll be off soon. Apparently we've got to stomp really hard on the ground because there's lots of snakes around here. But it's very overcast, so hopefully they won't be out this morning. Okay, right, let me crack on, and I'll see you in a little while. Right, dangerous river crossing. I'm going to watch him do it first, but he is the expert. Take your time.
Oh, this is...
Ah! Yay, well done.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think
Alright, so 2.5 miles of going up over 1,000 feet. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The switchbacks really help. Unlike the UK where it's straight up, these go back and forth, so the gradient's not that bad. I have a confession to make. I've never seen Star Wars, so there are like massive rocks everywhere. I have no idea which ones were filmed in Star Wars or not, so I'll probably just take a few photos and then you lot can decide which ones were filmed in Star Wars and which ones weren't. Probably the best thing about doing this is I mean, look how high we are. We've got a really nice breeze, and I washed all my clothes last night. I keep smelling detergent, which is a nice smell. So that's probably the best thing at the moment. Right, don't know if you can see, way down there is the KOA, which is where we stayed last night, and that train line. Ooh, lizard. Right, I'm just taking a break, so I better crack on. Disco Daddy's well gone now. I knew he would be. There you can see Disco Daddy down there. Hey, just thought I'd pop in while I think of it, just to let you know, top of that mountain up there, I had some service, and in popped a message from Dinky Di, and she's doing well. She had to hunker down in a storm, and then she suffered from shin splints, so I think she must be maybe a day or so behind me now. Hopefully, I've got a short day today, so hopefully she'll catch us up. So if you're watching this, Dinky Di, I've really missed you for the last couple of days, and hope to catch up with you soon. Rest up those shins, mate. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, just sitting down, having a break. What a good place to have a break.
lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell. Oh, that this feeling is taking over. Can we take our time?
Right, so this is how we're going to get under that highway. Just following Disco Daddy. And this way. Okay. Why do people graffiti stuff? Is it good? I wonder if we're going to get a good echo. Oh, it's quite high. Is there a light? Yeah, okay. This is a bit muddy.
Sounds great.
Woo! Yeah. Good graffiti. Whoa! You just scared the life out of me. Oh, this is fun. Oh, it's getting quite dark. Can't see where I'm going. Right, I'm gonna have to turn this off so I see where I'm going. It's getting dark. Woo! Look at these rocks, and then we think that might be a bird's nest. What do you reckon? Is it? I'm not sure. I think it is. I don't know if you can see all these lines. Apparently this area is where the St Andreas fault lies, and we reckon those lines must be something to do with that. If you've got a clue what I'm talking about, then explain it please in a bit more detail. That was what that Kevin guy said, the trail angel this morning. But yeah, the rock formations here are just amazing. It's been a great day today, really enjoying it. Woo. Look at all these rocks. Sorry, all over the place, I'll stop. Alright, we've got more. And I have to apologise, Disco Daddy's told me off. He thinks they're not ugly, and he thinks they're quite cute. So apologies to the Wunderlit Guardians, or Lit Guardians, not sure what that is, we'll have to Google that. But they're keeping us amused, so thank you very much for that. Poison oak, we've got to be wary of it.
See the oil on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so all over the place. So
Thank you.
be wary.
Wow,
And it's stinky here.
stinky.
Yeah.
Do you reckon people camping here? I bet they do.
Yeah.
I'd be worried that things would fall on my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing though, isn't it? Alright, so I'm told by a reliable source, aka Disco Daddy, that this is the Vasquez, I'm sure I got that right, rocks where Star Trek is filmed, and we've been talking about Star Trek, and Disco Daddy is a lover of cinema. Can you do it? Yes, live long and prosper. And your favourite Star Trek captain is?
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Picard. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a sign of intelligence, apparently. 100 years of filming. Planet of the Apes was filmed here. And the Flintstones.
No trail magic.
Hey, 2 Foot Adventures. This is where I bought my Sun hoodie from in Julian. So if they've got another one, I'll buy another one because